Hi guys, it's Ramzilla here. So today I've got a very special review for a movie I've been waiting for such a long time. Remember when I did my review for Flower of Flesh and Blood, I said as soon as I got American Guinea Pig I would review it? Well, guess what? The time has come because here it is. I got my American Guinea Pig Bouquet of Guts and Gore DVD, the 3-disc special edition. It came in on Friday. I picked it up Saturday, and I was going to review it yesterday, but yesterday was a hectic day, so I'm doing it now. If you don't know what American Guinea Pig Bouquet of Guts and Gore is, it's about 4 snuff filmmakers that filmed this guy mutilating these 2 girls. This movie is a remake and a reboot of the 1984 Flower of Flesh and Blood from the Guinea Pig series. Now, Flower of Flesh and Blood was good, but this one takes the prize on reboots and remakes. Honestly, Stephen Biro, director, writer, and owner of Unearthed Films, did such an amazing job with it, and Marcus Koch, he did such an incredible job with the special effects. Honestly, all the work he put in, I cannot imagine what he must have gone through to get all the dummies ready, the arms, the legs, the body, everything. Honestly, it was insane. So, we gotta get into the movie now. This movie is absolutely amazing. It's gory, it's bloody, it's in your face. It's everything a horror fan could ever ask for. Now, it does have its flaws. Now, these flaws that I'm going to talk about are a bit spoilerish, so if you don't want to know what happens in the movie and you want to wait to watch it yourself, feel free to skip ahead to see what I rate this movie. If you're not going to watch it and you're just interested in seeing how this stacks up to the original, then feel free to stay, okay? Now, what I thought was silly in the movie was how they kidnap the girls. The way they do it is that one guy hides in the back of the car with a gas mask, and when the girls go in, he unleashes this gas that puts them to sleep, knocks them out, and then they drive away. Well, he drives away. I thought that was really silly because the car has its windows down, and the moment they saw gas, I don't understand why they just booked it. Instead, they just sat there, coughed, and were like, oh, well, fuck it. And that's it. So I thought that was kind of silly. The rest of the movie, though, the gore, the mutilation, it gets really good. And another thing that I was a little annoyed with was that there's 3 guys filming and 1 guy doing the mutilations, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 3 guys filming, 1 guy doing the mutilation. So, when one of the main guys that's filming, he's the director, I guess you could say, he tells the guy that's doing the mutilations what to do, like how to do it, where to start, etc. When he runs out of tape, because they're filming it with old VHS cameras, he says, tape out, roll out, something along those lines, and the screen goes completely orange, like orange reddish, and then when he puts in another tape, the filming comes back. That happens multiple times throughout the movie, and I understand why they did it. But to me, I thought it was kind of annoying, because if there's 3 guys filming when that happens, I would have cut, or I would have put it in the point of view of another guy. So, of another guy that's filming. It's not like they all ran out of tape at the exact same time. But that's just me. What else is there that I thought was a little silly? Not silly. At the end of the movie, on the back of the cover, it says, it will go down in history as one of the most fucked up endings to any movie. Now, I don't agree with that. The ending was fucked up, but you have to imagine it. It's not what they show. Like, for example, a Serbian film, The Baby Rape, that was fucked up. Here, the ending is not fucked up because you don't see anything. You just have to imagine it. Why? Because after they're done mutilating the girls, the guy that mutilated them is carrying a baby and puts her on the bed, and then there's another little boy and puts him on the bed. So the movie ends with the sound of the baby crying, and then the credits roll. I didn't like that because that just leaves the rest of the thing to your imagination. But there's other things I'd like to imagine that from the movie. I'll get into that little right now, but I don't want to imagine this because there's no difference between this and the two girls they mutilated, except that one's a baby and one's a little kid. So I was hoping to see something shocking, you know? Like, I'm not saying baby rape. I did not want to see that. I brought up a Serbian film because that's shocking. That's in your face type of shock. So don't twist my words around. No baby rape. I wanted to see, for example, if they were going to do some shit like that. I don't know if you guys have seen a horror movie where, for example, let's say crime is committed in a room and a cop walks in, and then like they show like a little flash or a scene of what happened, like the kill and whatnot, just like a quick flash. So when he puts the baby down, I would have, I don't know, maybe shown a little bit of mutilation and then cut back real quick. And when the kid got on the bed and laid down, I would have shown a little more mutilation, cut back real quick, and then do like a quick like time frame, like a cut mutilations, and then end it with the baby crying. But that's just me. I feel that it would have been more shocking if you saw what was actually happening instead of just imagining it. That's how you get someone to say that it will go down in history as one of the most fucked up endings to any movie. By showing it, not just imagining it. Because to me, I think the most fucked up part of this movie was that the girls were paralyzed and they're awake. Like, they're not asleep, they're awake. But they're just paralyzed. And they were given a ton of LSD. So they're hallucinating while getting torn to little pieces. I think that's scarier than and more fucked up than the actual ending. But that's just me. Now, one part that really made me cringe was the rib part. Marcus Koch, fucking genius. There's this part where they take this girl and they open her, and they open her chest, and they take the flesh and muscle and everything, and so her ribs are left. So to get to the heart, they need to take away the rib cage. So he takes out like these scissors and starts chopping his way like, and you can hear every bone crack, break, cut. Oh, that part was like, whew, sent a chill down my spine. So, anyways, even with all those flaws, I really loved and enjoyed the movie a lot. I really cannot wait to see what Stephen Biro has in store for us next. So, with that being said, I'm gonna give this movie a million out of 10. A perfect score, a 10 out of 10. Because the flaws don't take away from the viewing experience. It's just things that I overthought. As a movie reviewer, I tend to do these kinds of things. So, the reason I'm giving this a perfect score is because they put a lot of effort and work into it, and the packaging for the movie is very well done. Look at this. Look at that. And look at that. And then you open it to this. You get that onesie. Take away the booklet. And then you get that. And you get that. So they put a lot of effort, and I always appreciate when people put a lot of effort into things. So that's why I'm giving it a perfect score. If you've already seen this movie, feel free to let me know what you think about in the comments below. If you haven't seen it, go and watch it, then come back and let me know what you think about in the comments below. I'm really looking forward to American Guinea Pig Bloodshot, which would translate to Devil's Experiment, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to leave a link down in the description below for unearthedfilms.com so you can pick up the movie because it's really, really good. Okay? Well, once again, this is Ramzilla signing off. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more reviews. And one more thing. I really hate not posting for a while, but I kind of ran out of movies to watch. I know that sounds silly, but if there's any movie you'd like me to watch and review, please feel free to let me know in the comments below, okay? Thank you very much. Bye.